Hello and welcome to Stoke Audi. My name is Ben and today I have the joy of showing you around the all-new Audi Q4 E-Tron. This specific model is a launch edition and comes with the 40 electric engine. This car is finished in the Glacier white metallic paint, which contrasts nicely against this car's electric styling cues. Coming to the front of this vehicle, we do have this car's LED headlights, which offer a really nice bright beam and come with the dynamic indicators and dynamic light display. These really light up those road conditions, giving great visibility for the driver. Coming to the front of the vehicle, we can see those electric car styling cues. The grille is nice and filled in as there is no engine that needs cooling. It looks fantastic. We also have the E-Tron logo just to the bottom. As we move our way around the side of the vehicle, we do come to this car's 20-inch 5 Y-spoke design alloy wheels. These give a really nice look to the vehicle and also improve the car's aerodynamics. Just some more information on this particular E-Tron. It is the 40 E-Tron engine. This can produce up to 380 miles depending on the road conditions and how you drive, but really does make this a really nice small and practical SUV with a great range to match. As we come in closer to the vehicle, we can see some of those black styling cues to the side with the rear privacy glass and the black trim around the windows, and we also have the chrome roof rails to the top. Coming to the rear of the vehicle, we do have the continuation of those LED headlights with the light beam to the back, giving a real dynamic look. We also have another E-Tron logo to the back, signifying this car's electric status. And we have the rear parking sensors, which work seamlessly with the front parking sensors and this car's rear view camera. Opening the rear tailgate is just a simple double click of the button on the keys, and it opens up to reveal a 520 litre boot space. Really nice and convenient for things like suitcases, carrying family items, as well as doing things like the weekly food shop. Taking a look inside, we can see the charging cable. And taking another look inside, we can see that all the rear seats do fold separately in this vehicle, creating a nice through load space for larger or longer items. We also have the rear scuff plate to the back, which helps protect the rear of the vehicle when sliding those items inside. Once you've finished filling up this boot space, the button to the top does close the boot automatically for you. Really nice and convenient, and is great for if you've got your hands full or are in a bit of a hurry. Coming round to the side, we do have this car's charging port. This does feature the AC and DC charging. By pulling out the tab just to the bottom, this allows this car to charge up to 125 kilowatts per hour and goes from 0 to 100% in approximately 38 minutes. From an AC public 11 kilowatt charger, that's 7.5 hours, or from a 7 kilowatt wall home box, it will charge to full in around 11.5 hours. Really convenient for giving a nice top up at night, especially when you're taking advantage of those cheaper charging rates. An app we really recommend downloading with an electric vehicle like this is an app called Zap Maps, and gives you a great view of all the UK's electric charging points. Opening the driver's side door, you're greeted with an interior that is futuristic but also familiar to Audi customers. The front seats are really supportive and comfortable, and in this car are finished in a fine Nappa leather material. Taking a closer look, we also have the embossed S logos just below the head restraint. Finding the perfect driving position is made easy thanks to the manual adjustment controls, as well as the controls for these seats' four-way lumbar support. This gives the driver plenty of customization on the seat's positioning. From the driver's perspective, we can see this car's full leather multi-function steering wheel, which does come with a flat top and flat bottom design. It also features the controls for the multimedia systems, which aren't only buttons but also touch capacitive. We also have the cruise control stalk, which is perfect for those longer motorway journeys, giving the driver's foot a rest from the pedals. And we have the paddle shifters, which help with the car's regenerative braking. This car also features Audi's fantastic virtual cockpit display. This allows the driver to customize what is shown on the screen using the buttons that are located on the steering wheel. As you can see, it's really nice and easy to navigate through the car's settings. While pressing the view button gives you a larger view of whichever option you're on. As you can see here, using the touch capacitive buttons allows you to do things like zoom in and out of the maps, as well as select things like the radio station and see the car's menu settings. Same on the other side for using the volume controls for this car's radio and media. Moving over to this car's intuitive MMI touchscreen display, we can see the DAB radio has a great choice of radio stations to choose from. We have the car's built-in satellite navigation system with gesture and multi-touch controls to easily navigate around the map system. We also have a mobile phone connection with Apple CarPlay or Android Auto, perfect for mirroring your phone screen onto the display and taking advantage of your mobile phone's applications. We have the Audi Drive Select system, which allows you to choose from economic, comfort, auto, dynamic and individual driving styles. Menu. You can also click on the menu for this car's charging system. Clicking on charging at the top, we have a bar that indicates this car's charging target. For everyday use, we recommend that you charge to 80% to prolong the life of the battery. While when you're doing those longer journeys, setting the car to charge to 100% will give you the extra range you need. This car does feature the extended interior lighting package. This gives a really nice dynamic look to the vehicle when driving in those darker conditions. And as you can see from going into the individual mode, there is plenty of colours to choose from, as well as allowing you to set the brightness and intensity. As you can see the colours light up here, again giving a real dynamic look to the car's interior. Coming further down, we do have all the controls for this car's climate control centre. The buttons make it really nice and easy to change things like the fan intensity, the fan's direction, as well as the temperature in the vehicle. To either side, we do have the controls for the two front heated seats. These are perfect for those cold British mornings and can be changed by pressing them multiple times to change the intensity. Coming lower down still, we do have the controls for this car's automatic gearbox. We also have the engine stop-start button, as well as the audio control dial, which is touch capacity for the volume, with buttons to change things like the tracks and turn the system off again. Again, taking a look at this car's automatic gearbox, which does come with a button for the electronic parking brake. This particular Q4 E-Tron does come with these Sonos sound speakers, offering a real premium sound throughout the car's cabin, giving your music the quality it deserves. Just below the centre console, we do have the Audi phone box. This contains two USB-C chargers, a 12-volt power socket, which is perfect for keeping those media devices nice and charged. As well, to the other side, we also have a wireless phone charging pad. Perfect for those latest devices, again keeping them nice and charged, especially when using them with things like Apple CarPlay or Android Auto. This Q4 e-tron does come with the virtual heads-up display, giving the driver all the information they need about the car's direction, the car's speed, as well as the speed limit of the current road you're on. The rear of the Q4 e-tron is just as comfortable as the front and is finished in the same fine Napa leather material. Taking a closer look at the bottom of the seats, we do have the child ISOFIX points, which allow you to easily install a child car seat. The rear passengers also benefit from a rear armrest, which does contain two cup holders. This can be easily folded away, should you need that central middle seat. The rear also does have the third zone for the climate control settings. The buttons make it really nice and easy to change the temperature for the rear passengers. And just below that, we have another two USB ports as well as a 12-volt power socket. This is perfect for keeping those kids' devices nice and charged, especially on those longer journeys. So thank you for coming on a tour of this all new Audi Q4 e-tron. If you would like any more information on the vehicle, please don't hesitate to give our team a call on 01782 488 205. Thank you.